Hi everyone, Ben here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to issue a market alert for gold. It's April 30th, 2025. I think gold is coming into a very significant bottom and there's potentially an opportunity in this market. So here's the daily chart of gold. And you can see here the stochastic has become oversold. And I also think that this was a very significant intermediate term bottom. I don't think we're going to take that bottom out. We could potentially retest that level, or we could take out this blue trend line, maybe. But I think the odds are that this is going to be a pretty significant bottom on our way up to making new highs. And whenever you see that stochastic oversold on the daily, and you think the bottom is, I think it's an interesting time to add to gold positions, which I'm going to get to at the end of the video to what stocks that I've added yesterday. Here's again the hourly chart of gold. You can see we've got a divergence here between the price and the MACD. So we've got a lower low and then a higher high in the MACD or momentum. So that's often a signal after a long decline that the market's going to reverse up. So we did get that reversal as well, um, starting yesterday and last night. So that's confirming that we do have a bottom, a localized bottom in place right now. Here is the silver daily chart. Again, the stochastic is oversold, and I think the bottom is in here. I think this is the intermediate term bottom, and now you're getting a pullback, giving you that opportunity to take a look at these markets as an investor. And this is the hourly chart of silver. So again, we're seeing this longer divergence here in the silver market. So a little bit stronger signal between the price and MACD. So again, that's usually an indication that the market is getting ready to turn, and we're getting a pretty solid bounce higher in silver as well. So could be a localized bottom forming here according to that divergence on the hourly price and MACD for silver. Here's GDX, the daily chart again. The This is pre-market here, but we're oversold on the stochastic, and we're getting a little bit of bounce here in pre-market. So again, it's sort of corroborating gold and silver with the oversold stochastic. And again, I think the bottom is potentially in here for the gold miners as well. And here, just to round it out, this is the hourly chart of the miners, and we're not seeing a divergence. We're seeing it oversold, but there's no divergence here in the MACD and price. Just to kind of round it out. But again, I that doesn't change my opinion of this being a sort of localized bottom, and that the intermediate term bottom is now behind us in the precious metal space. So what have I been doing? Yesterday, I added some shares to P2 Gold, and I added shares to Northmont Mining. Those are both junior um, gold explorers or developers. Very low market caps. I think they're undervalued in my opinion. I also think that we're headed into a stage in the gold market where the junior resource stocks really outperform. So that's why I'm adding to these junior positions as well. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Again, not financial advice. I obviously could be wrong about all this. Please do your own research and make your own financial decisions. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.